Ayo, it's the Renegade Master. In my previous video, I stated that the allegations against the Big Four banks will need involvement from ASIC for changes to occur. Today I'd like to inform you that ASIC has sued one of the Big Four banks. Drumroll please. NAB, for failing to comply with customers who required hardship assistance. It all began after the outcome of the September 5th, 2023 case against Westpac for similar conduct. On October 10th, 2023, NAB decided to disclose the misconduct to ASIC. ASIC then thoroughly investigated the matter until they had a solid case to sue NAB for the shortcomings. On May 20th, 2024, ASIC published a report highlighting lenders' inability to fulfill hardship assistance called Report 783 Hardship Hard to Get Help, Lenders Fall Short in Financial Hardship Support. The report highlights a 54% increase in hardship notices in the last quarter of 2023 compared to 2022, with common causes being overcommitment, reduced income, medical issues, unemployment, and separation. In the report, ASIC urges lenders to improve their processes and focus on customer-centric solutions to better support those in financial hardship. Key points from the report are as follows. Point 1. Hardship notices. Lenders made it difficult for customers to give hardship notices with poor communication and inadequate information. Point 2. Assessment processes. These were often stressful and inefficient, requiring customers to repeatedly explain their circumstances and provide extensive documentation. Point 3. Communication. Lenders failed to effectively communicate outcome and requirements, leading to confusion and further financial distress. Point 4. Support for vulnerable customers. Lenders often fail to identify and support vulnerable customers, exacerbating the distress. On November 18, 2024, ASIC posted a media release in the newsroom section on the website. They alleged from 2018 to 2023, NAB and the subsidiary AFSH, which is the Wealth Management Division, failed to provide hardship assistance to 345 customers within the 21-day timeframe required by law. The primary accusations alleged by ASIC in the media release are as follows. Point 1. Failure to respond to hardship notices. NAB and AFSH failed to respond to debtors' hardship notices as required by the National Credit Code. Point 2. Contraventions of Section 72(4) of the Code. Both NAB and AFSH did not provide the required written notices to debtors within the specified timeframes after receiving hardship notices. Point 3. Ongoing contraventions. For hardship notices received on or after March 13, 2019, NAB and AFSH continued to contravene Section 72(4) of the Code by not providing the required notices, resulting in daily contraventions. Point 4. Impact on vulnerable customers. The failures affected customers experiencing financial difficulties due to reasons such as unemployment, medical issues, family violence, and the COVID-19 pandemic, exacerbating the vulnerability. On the same day, SUMEYYA ILANBEY, a business journalist, posted an article published on The Age and the Sydney Morning Herald, outlining 3 brief descriptions from individuals affected by NAB's alleged misconduct. One person had just left a long-term violent relationship, had no support, and could no longer afford repayments. A family of 5 all contracted COVID-19. The self-employed husband, who was the last person infected, was forced to isolate for more than 5 weeks due to close contact quarantine rules. One person requested relief because they needed to be relocated to temporary accommodation and pay associated expenses after a flooding disaster in 2021. Okay, now that I've got all of that out of the way, let me answer your question. What does this mean for NAB? Well, if these allegations are proven true, NAB might get fined and they may have to remediate those customers if they haven't already, as well as they might, receive public backlash for a little while. But despite these allegations, we have to remember that NAB remains one of our top Big Four banks in Australia, meaning they are a top lender and they have many trusting customers. Why I wanted to make this video is to show ASIC's intervention is crucial for addressing such issues, as I've stated in a previous video. If you'd like me to highlight other instances where ASIC has intervened, let me know. Otherwise, join us. as we are just getting started on our renegade.